And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers and the Milwaukee Brewers. David Boucher up now for the Brewers.
David Boucher.
He was late there, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-2 to count.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Goes down looking. Nobody out. Runner at first. On the ground. That's a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 11. Now batting, the first baseman, David Boucher.
Fought off foul. The Tigers leading by 3 here on opening day. And that's outside.
That's out.
And now 2-1.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Into center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. And now the first baseman, David Boucher. Fastball for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And out 2 aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Boucher played okay, but not well enough to boost them to a win. Collected 3 hits in the game.
I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
And here's the first baseman, David Boucher.
David Boucher.
Swings and misses. Strike one.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Boucher in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Boucher measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
First base.
2 outs. Bases are full.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Bases loaded, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one a little bit high. Going to count 1 and 2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
2 outs. Got him swinging. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Boucher. A walk and a pair of strikeouts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Contreras over at first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. Man at first, 1 away. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
One down, base is empty. Just missed. Breaking ball misses down and away. And he walked him.
Ball 4.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Boucher had a pretty poor showing in this game despite the win. No hits and struck out 3 times.
This wasn't his finest hour, and he may be a little frustrated heading back to the clubhouse.
And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, David Boucher. Olsen back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Cut on and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Bellinger makes the grab. That's out number 2. One out, bases empty.
First baseman, David Boucher.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And a foul ball. That's
Ball
off the
2.
mark. Ball 2. Bases empty, one away.
Strike.
Here, the bottom of the 7th. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
And here is David Boucher. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 outs, bases empty. Got him, and that's the ball game. Boucher with a forgettable showing in the loss. Struck out 3 times for the hat trick.
Well, Boog.
David Boucher is getting ready to go. He's already showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. So, runner at second, 2 down. Boucher getting ready to hit.
Boucher.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Comes up empty.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 out, bases empty.
The first baseman, David Boucher.
Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
No ball,
Man, he
2
really
strikes.
sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ball one there.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. DeGrom gets the strikeout.
Now batting, first base.
Boucher measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, and he's the reigning National League Rookie of the Year. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Outside, and it's 1-0. Fly ball down the line. Taylor coming on. He's got it, and that'll do it. He leaves one, and this remains a 5-5 ball game. Boucher had an 6-5 the one out, runner at second. Boucher will hit next.
Boucher.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
And that is out of play. Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is David Boucher. Swings and misses. 0-1.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he deals. That one is upstairs. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Outside low, and that's ball one. Two outs. Now one missed. Next pitch is outside. Yoshida off of first with 2 away. And now 3-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's towards center. Tavares going after it. Brings it in, and that's the inning. Strand one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Milwaukee. And here's the first baseman, David Boucher. Kelly back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think it's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Puts it away for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Boucher. And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. Boucher with a forgettable showing in this one.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coach.
Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Minnesota Twins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. How about a scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go. And now the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
The first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And that's through there for a strike. And that's how this game gets started.
First pitch, 105.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Out to short, Correa. And an easy out to start the game. Now a look at Kevin Cash's lineup for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Wow.
And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And now it's Brandon Lau. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Two gone.
Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
Junior Caminero next to hit for the Rays. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Fought off foul.
Ball.
Pretty standard
One ball,
high
two
0-2
strikes.
fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Bader makes the play, and that'll do it. Half inning complete. We've got no score. And we're back. And today on the hill, Shane McClanahan. What should we keep an eye on here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So here's Bader now. Here's a high fly ball out to center. DeLuca sizing this one up. He's got it. One away.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Seeing this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the manager's trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing. But that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
Carlos Correa in now. Takes ball one off the plate. Castro leads off first with one away. Outside low. And the count is 2-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. And a 2-1 on the way. Late swing fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Got him swinging.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Here's Byron Buxton. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
On the ground, and that's just foul. That one lifted to left. Palacios moving under this one. Squeezes it, and that is the third out of the inning. Twins wind up stranding one, scoreless after one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Josh Lowe.
15, Josh Lowe.
Lopez back to work. And that is out of play. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike two. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Makes the grab, one down.
That is fair. The catcher,
Danny Jansen to hit here. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. One out, base is empty. And misses inside. Swings through that one.
2-2,
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One down, runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Jonathan Aranda. And fouled off.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Left-hand hitter waits. There's a swing and a miss. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Yohan Duran getting ready to go. Next one misses. Now 1-2. And that one upstairs. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Borky just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count off at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
At the plate, Jose Caballero. And that one fouled off. Jansen off of first with 2 away. Line drive, hauls it in to end the inning. From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And today's starting pitcher, Tarik Skubal.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Victor Robles, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
There's a strike. Rodriguez batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Fast forward to 2022 for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year. The Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Man, that slider buried in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. And that's outside.
That's the ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 out, space is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And 1-2-3 go the Mariners. The Tigers coming up, no score. Back after this on the show. Back here with my pal Singy on the hill for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
Foul ball there. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Gilbert with a move to first. Meadows back on a dive. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
Meadows aboard here at first with nobody out. Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Riley Green. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses.
Nope,
Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The 2-1. And there's a ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
I got 3 and 2.
Man at first, one away. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Battling here as he fouls it away. That's hard hit on the line. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Seeing plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for him or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Kerry Carpenter stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-2 is the count.
That one not close. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot. Quiet type, watch him hit the spot. Sneak tip on talk a lot. Swinging RBI, really breaking in. Home run.
New inning getting started, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners, Randy Arozarena. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Luke Raley.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work. And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Wright Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Cleveland Guardians going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Chicago White Sox.
So just about set now. Showing the slab in today's game. Martin Perez. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Lined into right. Tauchman makes the grab, one away. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Kyle Manzardo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Called strike right there. One out, bases empty. Strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. Here's Jose Ramirez. Hit on the ground to short. Baldwin. Over to first. And Ramirez is set down. Guardians go down in order. Guardians fail to score. Now it's the White Sox turn. It's a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here on the south side. On the hill here today, Tanner Bybee. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Stepping in, Mike Tauchman. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So here's Robert now. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Martinez. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
2 out, space is empty. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a